We're at the Bear Ag Issues Conference talking now with John Butler, who is the CEO of the Beef Marketing Group. Of course, folks in the Midwest know that's at a group of 19 feedlots, and so have a lot of cattle on feed and are a big part of the market. But John, you were on the panel to talk about transparency and kind of where we move is what consumers are wanting. What were some of the takeaways that you told the folks here?
Well, I think one of the major takeaways is that transparency is not a fad. I mean, it's a trend, and it's in all products. We're not just being picked on in the beef industry. But the takeaway is that if we are going to be committed to transparency, then we need to be willing to be accountable to it. And I think that's very important, and would certainly agree with that because that's a consumer expectation.
Talk just a little bit about the Beef Marketing Group, really kind of known as the innovators over the last decade or so. Really, as it's been formed, haven't been shying away from being proactive and trying to make sure that all sides of the marketplace, from the consumer to the producer to the harvester, have a good understanding about your cattle.
Yeah, I think our group is a little bit different, perhaps. We spend an awful lot of time and focus trying to understand the consumer. In other words, we spend time on the other side of the packing plant.
John, one of the things is we talk about the big picture. There's a group out there with a company, we'll just call, Chipotle, let's just get right to it, where they seem to be tying agriculture, wanting to have agriculture fight amongst themselves, or consumers versus agriculture, yet they're a huge user of ag products.
Yeah, Chipotle is a big customer of the beef industry. They use a lot of it. They're very significant in the food service business, and they've done a very good job in positioning a differentiated product. In this case, I believe it to be non-antibiotic and non-hormone, which is fine. I have no qualms about that. If they've got a consumer that is demanding that or asking for that, then that's fine. We're a strong believer in choice, and really that's one of the successes of the beef industry, I think, in the last 5 years, is that we have all these different choices. The concern I have is when there is a positioning of that product being better than the other beef product. And I have real issue with that, because I think from a nutritional standpoint, from a safety standpoint, there is no difference. And they got a consumer that has that perception that there's value there, and that's fine. Again, back to the choice. But to position it in a derogatory way towards any other product in our same family, I think is negative, and I have issue with. Well,
John, again, thanks for your time, and good to see you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
John Butler, CEO of the Beef Marketing Group, has joined us. That's the Ag View from Phoenix. I'm Ken Rogers.